Secretary of State Antony Blinken is visiting several Arab states today to discuss the current conflict between Israel and Hamas. And Steve Scalise is dropping out of the race to be House Speaker. Good morning. I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. Israel is telling Palestinians in northern Gaza to leave immediately and go to the southern part of the enclave. They've been given 24 hours to do so. It's feared that an Israeli military ground assault will soon begin. Hamas leaders have told Palestinians not to go anywhere. UN officials and other human rights groups are urgently warning that 1 million Palestinians are under the Israeli warning, and it's impossible to move that many people in so short a time. Separately, Hamas leaders are claiming that Israeli airstrikes have killed 13 Israeli and foreign hostages. The claim has not been confirmed. Hamas has abducted scores of people out of Israel. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is making a swing through several Arab states today to discuss the conflict. NPR's Michelle Kellerman reports he wants the leaders to urge Hamas to free the hostages.
Secretary Blinken started his day with a closed-door meeting with Jordan's King Abdullah, followed by talks with the Palestinian Authority president, who has a residence in Amman. The State Department says Blinken discussed the, quote, horrific Hamas terrorist attacks on Israel and the efforts to secure the release of all hostages and prevent the conflict from widening. That's a message he's also bringing to Qatar, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Egypt. At that last stop, Blinken will also discuss efforts to open up a humanitarian corridor out of Gaza, especially for Palestinian Americans trapped there. Michelle Kellerman, NPR News, Amman.
Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin arrived in Tel Aviv a few hours ago. He's meeting with Israeli leaders to discuss U.S. security assistance to Israel. Republican Congressman Steve Scalise is quitting the race to become the next Speaker of the House. NPR's Giles Snyder reports he didn't have the votes from other Republicans.
Congressman Scalise spoke to reporters after emerging from a closed-door meeting with his House Republican colleagues, saying he is withdrawing after they failed to come together around his nomination.
Clearly, not everybody is there, and there's still schisms that have to get resolved.
The House has been without a speaker since the ouster of Kevin McCarthy, leaving the chamber unable to take action on the government spending bills needed to avoid a shutdown in November and facing pressure to support Israel in the war with Hamas. Giles Snyder, NPR News.
Philadelphia police say one officer has been killed and another wounded after they tried to interrupt thieves breaking into a car at the airport. Interim Philadelphia Police Commissioner John Stanford says they're looking for the assailants.
There are multiple suspects that were involved in this situation, so still trying to get some additional information on those other individuals that were involved so we can get that information out as quickly as we possibly can.
Philadelphia authorities say another person was taken to the hospital separately and died. This is NPR.